Coyote, we got something big.
Whoa!
Crawling with the black light. It's about to go over the top. Get it, get it, get it.
Ah! Oh!
Coyote, why is there a car battery on our porch?
Well, guys, tonight we're going to do something a little different. It is around 6 o'clock, and it gets dark early in the rainforest. And when it gets dark, the bugs come out. So what we're going to do tonight, with all these things you see on the porch, is build a bug theater.
A bug theater? Like, is there going to be a performance of acrobatic insects, or what's happening?
Oh, there's certainly going to be a performance of insects. What we're going to do is run a stretch of paracord between these two poles and then hang from it a white sheet. The past couple nights we've been filming episodes out here on our jungle base camp porch. And with the lights, in come the bugs. Yep, this may be a little hunt going on right here. Let's have you get out of there, praying mantis. This is the glass frog segment. So we thought to ourselves, why not bring the bugs in intentionally and film the bugs that want to hang out with us in the first place?
That sounds awesome, so we actually don't have to go anywhere. They're coming right to us.
Nope, and then we're gonna light up this enormous 250 watt bulb. Mario, bring that monster over here.
Check this out.
250 watts.
And it gives off these UVB rays that the insects are attracted to.
Right, there are all sorts of bugs that are gonna come to our theater tonight. I guarantee you we're gonna see cicadas. There will also be moths, some sort of wasp and hornet type creatures. And if it lives out here in the rainforest, there's a good chance they're gonna wanna show up to share popcorn with us tonight. So Mario's gonna help me get everything set, then we're gonna sit back, relax, and wait for the bugs to come to us. Dun-dun-dun.
So, you know, Coyote, that theater screen looks an awful lot like a bed sheet.
You know, Mark, as a matter of fact, it is a bed sheet, but it's extremely high thread count, so it'll be extra comfortable for our insect friends.
Really? Mario, I heard you got this, the bed sheet from Walmart. That's not my sheet, is it?
No. All right, so you got this modified black lamp, which is going to soothe the insects into landing on this sheet.
Kind of looks like a red lamp.
Kind of, this is just for protection. We were traveling with this. All right, Coyote.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and put that over that beam right there,
Okay.
and we could hang it down on top of the lamp.
So, Mario, explain the theory behind having a black lamp with the mercury vapor lamp.
Yeah, so it's pretty complicated. Both these types of lamps will actually emit UV rays in different frequencies, and insects are attracted to them. Different species like different frequencies of UVB or UVA. So this black lamp is actually going to help soothe the insects into landing, whereas this big boy here is going to attract them from a distance.
Right, so this is like the bat symbol,
Yeah,
and then this is like the spa mood lighting.
exactly. Yeah, it's gonna give them the mood to be like, hey, let's land on this sheet. Yeah.
I gotcha.
All right, let's clamp this down.
Yep. Right there, secured.
Now let's run that stuff behind the sheet here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we'll get this set up on the car battery.
Here's the fun part, guys. Mario, strike
right.
the lights.
Let's see if it works.
Light it up.
There's one. There's two.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Woo!
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys ready for the big one?
Let's see it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, whoa, man, that is bright. I'm gonna go around the other side, see what that looks like.
Hey, we already got a beetle.
I think it's working already.
First bug of the night, came right in. Wow, look at that. We've already got our first bugs coming to the lights. That means the show is about to start.
But you know what we're missing, right?
Oh yes, you can't watch a show without some snacks. You guys hungry?
I'm ready. Let's get popping.
All right, get the popcorn in the microwave. I got butter popcorn too.
Nice. I have been known to make a pretty good bag of popcorn in my day. First step is get those kernels nice and loosened up. Now, it does have palomitas. Is that popcorn?
I think so.
Yep. Looks like popcorn. Let's give it a shot. Bueno.
All right.
Now, there's a trick to popcorn. You don't wait till they're all popped, you wait till the frequency slows down. So it's getting there, hold on. Not yet. The microwave knew.
I guess
I was
now.
just about to say that was it. Okay. There we
Ooh,
go.
that smells good. Act 2.
Woo! Get the steam coming out of that. Nice.
Yeah. Popcorn in the jungle.
I always like to have a hot piece. Get a hot piece out of there. Hot. Hot.
It's so hot, your safety
Yeah.
glasses are fogging up.
Man.
Good?
Oh, it's good. Here, try some.
Ooh, that is hot.
Perfect pop. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, guys, let's head out to the theater and wait for the bugs to show up.
All right.
Coyote, how's that popcorn?
The popcorn's great, but you may notice that we are missing our enormous light bulb. That's because we blew the bulb. And then we had a backup bulb, and we also blew that one. So we have replaced it with a metal halide bulb, and we still have the UV bulb. Now you see that some insects have shown up. We've got a little sweat wasp here, we've got a beetle, we've got a cicada, and several different species of moths. Now the lights have only been on for about 10 minutes, so what we want to do now is simply sit back, relax, and wait for the insects to show up to the show. Oh man, these glasses really work. It totally looks 3D. Yeah, I'm just waiting for something huge to fly in. Some sort of big katydid or praying mantis. We're kind of waiting for some larger bugs to end up on the screen before we really get the cameras up close. Check out this field guide. Insects and other arthropods of tropical America. Pretty much anything you can think of is in here. Actually, let's look at this little critter right here. Mario, bring your camera in close for a second. Let's see if I can identify it. Now that appears to be some variety of tiger moth. It's really interesting because its wings are clear except for the black outer edges, and then the abdomen is brightly colored, which I'm guessing is aposematic to warn any potential predator that, hey, I may be toxic, or because I kind of look like a wasp, I may sting you. However, the antenna look exactly like the antenna of a moth. So there you have it. Our first identification of the night. Some variety of tiger moth. That's pretty cool. A lot of little bugs, tiny bugs. Look at these little itty bitty moths. And whatever these little tree hoppers are. Whoa, 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 what's this? Look at that thing.
What is that?
Ooh, I don't know, but it looks like it might sting.
Definitely looks like it might sting.
No, I'm not gonna just grab it, who knows? Whoa, here it comes. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely some sort of wasp. Let's see if it'll come back down.
Where'd it go?
It's up there in the rafters. You see it up there?
Yeah, I think it's some kind of night wasp.
There's a wasp right there.
Great, poke the wasp.
Well, I wanted to come down here on the theater. We do have some things up in the rafters here. It's actually because we got some light reflecting up onto this silver area. Well, so far so good. Ooh, look at that little, whoa.
What was that?
There's a little click beetle of some sort. Hold on a second, I scared it. And it came right down here in the dirt somewhere. All right, well, oh, here it is. This is awesome, little click beetle. Never seen one this color before. Watch this. You ready? All right, Mario, you're gonna have to zoom in on my hand. The thing that I love about click beetles is they jump like little Mexican jumping beans. You ready? Okay. Oh, no, that's on my hand, my thumb. Oh, you see that?
Yep.
That's how they get away. They click with their thorax and their abdomen. They have a very rigid outer exoskeleton, and their wings are also very rigid. Look at that. Very pretty. I've never seen one that color before. Hi, buddy. I see you.
Why?
Cool, did you get that?
I got that.
Where did it go? Right back on the theater?
Yeah.
Neat. That was one very colorful little click bug. All right, well, got more visitors showing up. Here's one that we definitely can easily identify. Come here, buddy. Whoa! That's a noisy one. That right there
It is not happy.
is a cicada. cicada. Yeah, a really annoying alarm clock. And these are out in force right now. I'm trying to hold on to you gently. There we go. You see that? What I love about the cicadas here in Costa Rica is they're really brightly colored, green and blue. Look how gorgeous that insect is. Now here's a really interesting thing about the life cycle of the cicada. The adults, and this is an adult right here, will lay its eggs on the side of a tree. And when those eggs start to hatch, the nymphs fall to the ground and bury themselves beneath the surface. And what they turn into is this. But that's actually just a shell right there, because once they become large enough, they crawl up from the ground and then metamorphosize into an adult. And that cycle just repeats itself over and over and over again. Now, some summers you will have major hatch-outs of these nymphs, and you'll have hundreds of thousands of these cicadas up in the trees, which is what we're experiencing right now here in Costa Rica. What would you say, Mark? Literally, thousands of them have been kind of orchestrating the background of every episode since we've been here.
I would say tens of thousands. Like, it's deafening.
Yeah, and you can hear that sound right now. Are you gonna not make the sound?
Where's the sound coming from?
The sound is actually a vibration in the abdomen. You can see, let me kind of fold the wings back there. You see that little hole behind the wings there?
It's like a little speaker.
Yep, that is where all that loud sound is coming from.
And it's interesting how they can make the calls in unison. There's definitely like a chorus, like rhythm to it.
Yeah, for such a simple creature, they certainly do have an elaborate form of communication. There you go. Now you're getting more comfortable. See, I wasn't going to eat you. This is a great food source for, there it goes. This is a great food source for a lot of the other animals out here in the rainforest. As far as the little shells go from the nymph stage, no, it's not exactly a potato chip. All right, let's see what other sort of bugs are showing up to the theater.
Coyote, you got something big.
Whoa!
It's crawling with the black light. It's about to go over the top. Get it, get it, get it.
Oh, it is an enormous katydid. Hold on. Wow, the hooks on its legs are strong. Let me get it off here. Ow, 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 ow. Its legs are incredibly spiky. Hold on, I don't want to let it go. I didn't even see this fly in. I turned around for a second. These can actually give you a pretty good chomp.
Really, they bite?
Oh yeah, they will. Okay, there we go. Ah! It is just latched onto my arm. Let me hold it like that. Oh, it's biting my bracelet. Ah. Oh, it's like pierced through my skin. All right, I'm gonna actually just have to hold it right there for a second. I think maybe if I let it walk up my arm, I can get it off. I'm afraid it's gonna bite.
It's about to bite you. It's getting over the edge of your...
There we go. Woo! Wow, those legs have incredibly sharp little grappling hooks on them. That is some variety of katydid. Ooh, ooh, it's trying to bite me. Ah, ah. Let me turn it like this. I'm trying to get a good hold on it. Wow, it's actually really aggressive. And it's actually really good at spinning its body around. And what's gonna happen if it grapples onto me is it's gonna be locked in place, and then I'm gonna take a pretty nasty little bite. All right, that's kind of an awkward hold right there, but I think for the moment that's gonna have to suffice. Let me put on my leg. Ooh. All right, let me see if I can just keep...
it bit your pants, I can see it.
Ah! Oh!
Did it bite you?
Ah! Yeah! Jeez! Okay, now it's on the ground. Let me pick it up with something else. Man, that walloped my hand. Jeez!
Saw that coming.
Gosh! Let me get off the ground here. Wow! Man! Oh yeah, it broke skin.
Let me see.
Wow! Right there. It dug into my thumb.
Oh, let me see it.
Oh, you see it starting to bleed?
Oh yeah, two little
there.
bite marks there. Wow.
Ugh!
Who would have thought?
And look what it's doing. It is turning its body. I can't hold on to it properly. It's biting into my pants now. Let me just hold it there. I can't get on here. Whoa, he's one angry little insect. Okay. Okay. Stay. Stay.
Do you know anything about this insect, Coyote?
Well, I'm used to catching katydids in Ohio that are not capable of giving you a really painful chomp, but this variety here is far different, and it put a wallop on my thumb. Now, this is the largest bug that we have seen show up to the theater tonight, and of course it's just fitting that it would chomp into me. I'm not sure exactly what variety this is, but it is the largest katydid I have ever come across. It's much more comfortable now, and that's what it wants to do, just stay completely up on top of its legs. And look at how long its antennae are. Okay, look, there you go. It is cleaning its legs, and its legs are like little grappling hooks. Ooh. Look at those wings. What an impressive insect. Okay, I'm gonna let go of him. There we go. You gonna stay on my knee there? That could be good. Yeah. Ooh, look at that display. Well, how cool was this? We set up a bug theater and came across all sorts of interesting and bizarre insects, but I would definitely say that this enormous katydid topped off the night. Oh, it's a double rollover. Hercules back up on top of the turd ball, checking his line of sight. Arnold is down on his back, and Hercules has regained position, but he's going a different direction than he was before. What is the thinking behind this beetle strategy? Now, it's possible that this is either a female or what we call a stealer, and a stealer will let this beetle do all of the work, and then once it gets close to a burrow, actually steal the turd ball away from it.
Man, it's determined.
Now, where is this ball going? Like, what do we know where it's headed?
You know, I have no clue where the burrow is located, and you can see it's trying to get up this hillside, and it's not making much progress, but you'll notice we moved from this pathway now up to this ridgeline, and it's slowly figuring out that this direction I can move in.
Yeah.
And I'm trying not to interfere with the movement at all. I feel like, man, I want to help you out, buddy. Let me just pick up this turd, walk around and try to find a burrow for you, but you have to let the animal figure it out on its own. Oh, and it lost some ground there.
Hang on a second. Here, Mario, step back for a second. I just want to give people some reference. So that's where we started.
Yeah.
Where your backpack is.
There's my backpack. We came all this distance to this mark, and this little following beetle is up. Here's the turd. Oh, look, the stealer may be coming in to try to get the turd away. And you notice those little antennae up front. Those are chemical receptors that help them. I know, right? Oh, he's made the move at this point. Wow, we've got a switchover right there. Now, that's a perfect example of a stealer coming in and thieving a turd ball away from one beetle that has done an incredible amount of work.
Did this one quit?
No, it didn't quit. What it's using are those little antennae up front. They kind of look like little mittens, and those are chemical receptors which allow them to sense the environment, which help them find the turds. And in this case, find his turd ball, which has been stolen away by this stealer beetle.
Look, it is taking it a different direction.
It is. It is now going this direction up, and look at that. It stumbled over this stick, so now this little guy has got the opportunity to get this turd ball back. You can do it, buddy. This is your chance. Make a break. Oh no! The stealer's back up on top, and watch, it's gonna climb up on top of the turd ball, get its bearings, and there's a good chance, you see, it's moving this direction. It's possible then that this beetle has a burrow that's elsewhere.
Competing for the same ball of poo.
That's right. So my theory that maybe one was a male and one is a female has now been disproven. It is definitely two males, and this one's likely taking this turd ball back to his lady friend in a burrow somewhere. That is, unless this one, who's coming in for the fight, look at that, using those front grappling legs to battle down the beetle. Nope, didn't get it that time.
Man, this is intense. You could almost like do a play-by-play.
You could call play-by-play with this. Maybe we should try that. Should we go into this is the narration live in the field of dung beetles duking it out?
Yeah, let's do
for
this.
a freshly rolled ball of turds.
Okay, we gotta name them though.
Okay. I say we name them Hercules and Arnold.
Okay, go for it.
So we're gonna call this one Hercules and this one Arnold. These beetles are tough, folks. They are strong, and the race is on. Who is going to win the right to this giant ball of herbivore turd? And every time they fall off the ball, they have to regain their line of sight and continue trekking on.
Now, what happened to Arnold? He looks tuckered out.
Arnold may have exhausted himself because Hercules has regained the turd ball and is continuing to head in that direction. Yet here comes Arnold back into the race, thinking, oh, where are you going? Arnold, wrong direction. The turd's in the other direction. It's possible that he may have given up. There does come a point when a beetle exhausts itself and says, okay, I'm not going to be able to take this turd ball away from my competitor, and I'm just gonna call it a day and maybe make my own turd ball at that point. But as you can see, Hercules over here has got a long trek up this hillside, and he's not gonna make it with all these acacia spikes. There's no way he's getting through that.
How do you know?
Because
you can do it. You can do it.
I'm rooting for Arnold.
you're rooting for Arnold. Arnold was the original. That's right. Hercules has taken over at this point.
Ooh, Hercules.
Arnold, come on, turn around, buddy.
Not looking good.
He's doing it. He's turning around. I think he got the scent.
You're back in the race, buddy. You can do it.
You heard Hercules was having some troubles.
Oh man, look at that. He's ready to go.
He sees his opportunity. Well, Hercules is clearly struggling by that stick. Now, I wonder what would happen if I'm gonna remove this stick and see how it changes the game. All right, and they're off. Oh, it's a double rollover. Hercules back up on top of the turd ball, checking his line of sight. Arnold is down on his back, and Hercules has regained position, but he's going a different direction than he was before. What is the thinking behind this beetle strategy? Arnold getting back in the game, and he is making his move for it. Sees the Hercules is struggling, and he's thinking to himself, this could be my chance. I need that ball of turd so I can take it back to my burrow and impress my lady friend. Nothing says impressive like a giant ball of poop. Come on, Hercules, you got this one, buddy. Whoa!
Anyone's game now.
It's Uncle
Anyone's
Risky.
game.
Uncle
Risky.
Oh.
Arnold is about to make his move.
Look at that.
They're gonna duke it out.
Arnold's got the inside track. Oh, but
Nope,
he lost it
here
in the
comes Hercules.
weeds.
Oh, Arnold made the move over the top. Oh man, Hercules is off the trail. Here comes Arnold. He's gonna get the turd ball.
Go, go, go.
Arnold is about to make his move. You can see him looking for it.
It's literally right there.
It's right there, dude. Look at Hercules. Hercules is just like, he's completely lost at this point.
Oh, he's coming back.
Uh-oh.
It's like, where is that ball of poop?
Arnold.
Arnold, you better
Get
hurry,
on
buddy.
it.
Here comes Hercules. Oh, Hercules has got his sight on it. Here he goes. You got it. Oh, so close. Hercules is about to take control. Oh, and Hercules has reclaimed the giant ball of poop. Well, I would say we clearly have a winner, folks. Hercules is the dominant beetle in this situation and has reclaimed his throne as king of the turd ball. The vast open wilderness of South Africa is home to some of the world's most iconic animals. From small hoofstock like the speedy impala, to giant grazers like the meandering elephant. Then there are the long-necked giraffes, and who could forget about the herding rhinos? These creatures are constantly doing two things on a daily basis. The first is eating, and the second, which you probably have already guessed, is pooping. But where does all this poop go? There are no toilets on the savannah to flush it down, so what happens after Dumbo drops a dump truck load of digested plants? Today we aim to answer that question by exploring the wilds of Tainskloof. Managed by the Reserve Protection Agency, this 13-hectare sanctuary just so happens to be within the range of one very unique insect that has an affinity for stinky animal byproducts.
Eddie, what you doing there?
You guys see what I'm standing in?
Yeah, it looks like feces.
This is a giant pile of poop. I'm gonna just go ahead and,
Oh, he's touching it.
you know, when in South Africa, you just roll with it. And literally today, we're gonna be looking for the thing that rolls pieces of poop, turd rollers themselves. Now, I'm guessing that this is hoofstock droppings, likely impala and kudu. And that right there, oh, is one rock solid little turd. Now, I'm not looking for kudu or impala. I'm actually looking for the insect, one stinky little insect that loves to roll around in turds. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I don't know if I want to know.
Stay tuned. I have a feeling that if we head up this direction, we're gonna find plenty of them. Following a trail of turds through the environment is not something you would typically choose to do while out on a leisurely hike. Yet if you are aiming to have an encounter with the dung beetle, this is one of the most reliable ways to track them down. We skipped from scat pile to scat pile, examining the freshest of feces with the relentless hope of happening upon some of these poop-loving professionals. Oh man, here's another fresh pile of nuggets. Look at this. Likely impala, it's so fresh that you can still see urine where the animal also peed. These are some serious squishers right here. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Zoom in on that. You see how green that is? That is all undigestible plant matter that the animal passes through its system and then squirts out as these delicious little nuggets. Not delicious for me, No, guys, I am not going to eat a turd, but the insect we are looking for today loves eating poop. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this on Mario. There we go, buddy. And we're gonna keep walking. The South African air was filled with fresh steamers, and that meant that those dirty little dung beetles would be hot on the turd trail. I could feel it in each and every step. Ugh, gross. And being downwind, I could smell that we were headed in the right direction. When sure enough, we rounded a corner and nearly stepped into one big steaming pile of... Oh, beetles right here. Look at this. Oh, and look at the size of that ball. Oh man, this is great.
Is that their ball?
That is their ball right there, right in the middle of those other turds. And we've got 2 dung beetles right here in front of us. Wow, well, we've been searching for a while. It's pretty dry, but these guys have already made themselves a compacted ball. Now, look at that. He's inspecting the environment, finding his line of sight, and there you go. Off to the races. He's gonna continue to push this giant ball of compacted turds. Now, I don't want to interrupt this beetle because he's at work, but this one here is likely either a female or a stealer, and I'll get into that in a second. But what I want to do is actually pick this beetle up. Come here, buddy. Wow, look at that. Its exoskeleton is incredibly rigid, and its feet are very strong. Now, I don't know if they bite. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Let me see. Do you bite? No, doesn't bite. That's good news for me. Can you see it okay?
Oh.
Whoa, it's hard to hold on to because they're so strong. I'm just gonna let it walk around in my hands here. Now, there are over 6,000 dung beetle species worldwide, and the only continent that you will not find this insect is in Antarctica. This is the Addo dung beetle, which is indigenous to only this area here in South Africa. When we're talking about dung beetle species, there are several different types. This one specifically is what we would consider a roller. So a roller actually rolls turds around from one spot to the next. Then you also have the dwellers. Dwellers literally stay in one spot and live in a pile of turds. You also have the burrowers, which will roll a ball of poop somewhere and actually build a burrow underneath it. And then you have the stealers, which will steal turds from other dung beetles. I'm pretty sure that this one is both a roller and a stealer because I caught this guy trying to steal the turd that's actually rolling underneath your feet right now, Mark.
I thought I smelled something.
Causing a little traffic jam there, buddy.
I was like, I got a whiff of something. I was like, where did the ball go? Oh, it's right by my shoe.
And you know what? That beetle will not stop for you, Mark. He is on a determined mission to get that ball of poop back to its burrow. Now, when it comes to dung beetles, they're actually very specific as to what kind of turds they will eat. They primarily feast on herbivore and omnivore turds, but this species specifically, I'm guessing feeds on kudu and impala turds, but I know for a fact that they also feast on elephant dung. Now, there are no elephants in this area, so like I said, the kudu and the impala turds that we saw earlier are certainly fair opportunity for having a feast.
Hey Mario, is turd the scientific term we want to use?
Turd, poop, dung, feces.
Animal scat. Yes, no matter how you choose to phrase it, I like to call them turds. And these creatures, as gross as it is to say it, love to eat turds. Now, they feast on the turds. They actually will line the inside of their burrows with turds. Their whole world revolves around turds, and they prefer a fresh turd. Right now, it's pretty dry out, so we actually had some trouble finding these beetles, but we found a fresh pile of kudu scat, and sure enough, with it came some dung beetles. Super cool, right?
I got a fun little game.
Yeah.
Everybody at home should watch this video again and count how many times you say the word turd.
You know, I have said the word turd more times today, and more so in this episode than ever before. I've touched turds today. We've got beetles eating turds. We've got beetles rolling turds. It is certainly a turd sandwich of an episode. Turds, 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 turd, 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 turds, 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 or turd, 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 turds, turd, 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 turds. Man, my hands don't smell like anything, which is good. And I keep calling these a stinky little insect, but doesn't smell like anything. Talk to me, buddy. Do you have poop breath? No poop breath on this guy. Now, what's really fascinating about these insects is that while they may seem like simple creatures that are simply eating poop, they're very much in tune with the environment. They're actually using UV rays from the sun to help them navigate. Now, at night, when there isn't any sun out, scientists believe that they use these stars to navigate the environment as they're aiming to push their turd ball back to their burrow. And this one that we have just here off to our side here that's just continuously pushing its turd down this trail is completely on a straight line. It will do everything it can to stay on course and make sure that that turd ball gets back to its burrow.
Speaking of the turd ball, how about we get back to the turd ball?
Yeah, let's check this out. I'm gonna bring this little beetle back over here.
Oh,
watch out, Mark. The big turd ball's right here. Now the beetle will come back and find this. I'm gonna actually pick it up for a second. Look at that. Wow, whoa. It is heavy. Look at that.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
That is a compacted ball of herbivore
Ooh,
poop
it's
right
kind of
there.
wet.
It's heavy, right? Well, the more moist the poop is, the better it is for the beetles. Now watch what's gonna happen. As soon as the beetle picks back up the scent of this turd, they have an incredible sense of smell. He's gonna climb back up on top of it, spin around in a circle, regain its line of sight, and then plop back down and use its hind legs to push the turd. Here we go. Just like I said, watch this. Climbs up on top. Here we go. Do your spin. Line of sight is acquired, and boom, off to the races. Now, pound for pound, this is one of the strongest insect species in the world, capable of pushing things almost 1,000 times their own body weight. That's like me weighing 150 pounds, pushing 6 8-ton buses. Isn't that crazy? That is one powerful creature. Now look, it's on this hillside and it's thinking, I'm not gonna get up that. But it will just keep moving along the edge of this ridge until it finds its way back to its burrow. When I think back on all of the strange bugs the Brave Wilderness team and I have encountered, I would definitely have to say that the dung beetle was one of the most entertaining. These little environmental cleanup crews are doing a world of good for the ecosystem. And without them, the world would literally be covered in animal scat, or feces, or poop, or turds, as I like to call them. So on behalf of us all, I would like to say thank you to all the dung beetles out there that are helping keep our planet free of poopies. Keep up the good work, guys. We see you rolling. As you leave the coast of Portland, Maine behind, you don't have to travel far to find adventure. And today the crew and I are going to explore an abandoned island that is home to one incredible historic landmark. Located in Casco Bay, Hog Island has been the home of Fort Gorges since 1858. Named after Sir Ferdinando Gorges, this military stronghold entered into construction shortly after the War of 1812. It was intended to be a last line of defense against any potential invaders to the city of Portland, Maine. The fort never saw battle and was last active during World War II when it was used to store submarine mines. And while in current times it may be completely free of its armament, there's always a chance that something interesting can be found, especially by the Brave Wilderness team. Whew, that was a nice row. Very calm water. Okay, I think I am set and ready to go. Wow, look at this. This feels like Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom.
I think it feels like Gladiator. Whoa!
This is epic. Are you not entertained? It's from the Gladiator, right?
I think so.
Woo!
Look at all those cannon ports, all those windows.
Yep, every single one of those would have been used to fight off invaders. All right, let's start exploring. Now, I wonder if there's any animals that live here. Look at this. Look at that. There's a small bone right there. First artifact located.
Bird bone.
Could be a bird bone. Could also be a small mammal bone. You have to ask yourself, how would a mammal get to an island like this? No idea. Maybe one that was being carried by a bird and the bird dropped it and it somehow survived, but I can't imagine it would be able to reproduce and start a colony. But birds could certainly be found on this island. Visit. Huge chain. Look at that.
Whoa.
Whoa. Man, dude, this looks like where they would have chained up King Kong.
Oh yeah.
man, look at that. Wow, I wonder if this is used to anchor down like a cannon or something.
Maybe.
Or a giant ape. You guys hear that? What was that?
I think it's just us here.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa, is that a dungeon?
Whoa.
You got a flashlight? Perfect.
Right.
I can't see anything, guys. This
You're good, you're good. We have to go up through there.
okay.
All right, we have to go up through here.
That's scary. Can you imagine exploring this by yourself? That would be pretty scary.
At night?
At night, yeah. That's crazy. Let's make a whole trek around this
Okay.
and get some B-roll shots.
Oh man, look at these archways. That's cool. Brick arches.
It's crazy. Can you imagine building something like this? I'm always impressed by these modern feats of mankind building something like this. And look at the minerals coming out of the brick and creating stalagmites and stalactites. That's wild. All right, guys, so check this out. This is a cannon port, right? So if I was a cannon, I'd be set up right here in this area.
Right along this.
And my barrel would be sticking right out of there. Oh, look, there's a boat out there. So say that was an enemy ship. Through this port, I could shoot cannonballs and try to sink the boat. Now, if that boat shot back in this direction, obviously this is very thick stone. But you can see it looks like there may have been a wall here at some point in time. I'm guessing this was a secondary barrier that if this wall blew up, that this would not give out, and then of course the inside of the fort would be protected. That's pretty cool. All right, let's keep heading this direction.
Coyote, is this a secret passageway of any kind?
Let's find out. Get my flashlight out here.
I was thinking this wall might like rotate, you know, like in the movies.
If I push on the right stone?
Yeah, is there like
Wow, look at all this bird poop. Ugh.
Is there a secret like password, like open sesame, or how hilarious would that be if that actually?
Open sesame!
You know what happens in the movies, right?
What?
Someone just is like leaning backwards, tired, and then it goes
Disappear.
through,
And it's
then
like-
the wall starts to come down,
Yeah.
like Indiana
Don't
Jones.
do it, Mario.
And then it's like, where's Mario? Where'd he go?
Hey, Coyote! I don't know where Coyote is at. I don't know where Mark is at. I'm lost. And I think the tide came in and our kayaks got swept away. So here I am. Completely lost.
Mario! Guys!
Hey!
Right here!
What? How did you do that?
I just went through like this portal, this passage.
Whoa!
Coyote! Coyote!
Woo! That was crazy!
How do I do it?
Lean up against the wall.
Ready?
Mark!
Hey!
Oh, there you are.
Hey, it worked!
Dude, that's crazy.
Well, in all seriousness, this is a dead end.
Yep.
So we gotta try to make our way to the top.
Yeah, that doesn't lead anywhere. That's a dead end. So I think if we go this direction, maybe towards this turret here, looks like there's a little bridge that goes across, and then I think we can get up to the top level.
Ooh, this looks good. Rickety.
We're up at the top level now. There's all sorts of plants growing up here. It's like a whole ecosystem. This is awesome. Let's go through here. Is this a cannon? I think this is a cannon.
Whoa, you found a cannon! I thought they got rid of them all.
Wow, I guess there's one left. This is huge.
That is one old cannon.
Whew. Well, up here on this hilltop, amidst all these plants, there's a cannon. And look at this.
I think this is where it went.
Yeah, it must have turned. Must have been on here and you could turn it. I bet that's what it is. I thought this was like a lost hatch or something like that. I bet it was mounted up on top of here. That's crazy. It's like a rotating cannon. All right, guys, let's go this way. This is kind of scary.
this one.
All right, hold on. Mario! Mark! Where are you? Can't go down there. I don't know how to get off this floor. I don't know how to get out of here. Mark?
Yeah.
Where's the stairs? This is YouTube! What did you expect? A real video, not clickbait. But are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? All right, let's go back to the kayaks. That was pretty epic. I had some fun in there. I know you guys probably saw the intro to this video with me running around like it was the Blair Witch Project, thinking to yourselves, oh my gosh, was there really some crazy animal on that island? No, there wasn't. It's just an abandoned fort, but it's a pretty cool landmark. And you're probably saying to yourselves, well, how do I go and check out Fort Gorgeous? It's really simple, guys. All you need to do is go to Portland Paddle, rent a kayak, head the mile out here to the island and explore this incredible infrastructure.
It's easy.
It's easy, super easy. Fort Gorgeous was placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1973 and is now open as a public park. However, the grounds are currently in a state of disrepair, so explore with caution and make sure to always put safety first. There is an incredible vision and bright future for this location, as Friends of Fort Gorgeous hope to restore this historic landmark. To find out how you can help, make sure to visit their website. And if you are ever in Portland, Maine, and want to have an adventure like me and the crew, look up Portland Paddle and tell them Coyote sent you. Once upon a time, on a little YouTube channel known as Brave Wilderness, Coyote Peterson made the seemingly crazy decision to lick some frogs. If you missed that episode, my reasoning was simple. This obscure taste test is an old herpetology trick used to determine the difference between the non-toxic leopard frog and the poisonous pickerel frog. I know you clicked on this video because you want to see what will happen when Coyote Peterson smooches a giant bullfrog. So don't worry, I fully intend to deliver on my promise, but in order to kiss a frog, first, I've got to catch one. It's a common phrase that everything is bigger in Texas. And I can personally attest to the truth in this statement, especially when it comes to their magnificent menagerie of animals. So tonight we are setting out to explore a protected cypress swamp in search of what may be the biggest frog I have ever seen. It's another sweltering night here in the swamps of Texas. And the other day we were out here filming an episode about the bizarre creatures that inhabit this swamp. And in the process, I came across what may be the largest bullfrog I have ever seen. I attempted to make the catch after I broke my net and had to use my hand, and it was so big and so powerful, it was able to out-muscle me and then hopped off into the swampy night. We have returned this evening to see if I can find that frog for a second time. I've gotten a new net. With any luck, we're gonna catch this gargantuan frog and get it up close for the cameras. So if you guys are ready, let's go frog searching. I've caught some sizable frogs in the past, including Costa Rica's smoky jungle frog, which is most famous for its ability to screech like a cat that is starving for a big bowl of meow mix. There it is, the famous sound that they make. Wow! And I did catch a pretty big bullfrog during our visit to Texas in 2016. But the frog I saw last night, and the frog you are about to witness with your own eyes, is on a whole new level of ginormous. So what we're doing right now is slowly moving in the direction of the frog that I saw the other night, the big one. They're rather territorial, so I have a feeling it's going to be hanging out in the same area, and what they'll do is go up against the base of these cypress trees tuck themselves in and wait in ambush for a prey item to come close. So I'm scanning the bottom of the trees, looking for that eye shine. The eyes are very reflective, so if I see the frog, we'll be able to slowly move in and hopefully make the catch. I've got some eye shine. Could be a big frog, tough to tell, hold on. Ooh. That's a big frog right there. Let's see what happens. He's in a very difficult spot. Got him. Yes! That is a monstrous bullfrog. Look at the size of that amphibian. It is huge. Wow. Okay, let's back up a little bit here and take a look. That is an absolute giant when it comes to Texas bullfrogs. All right, let's head up here. That right there is what I would consider one very, very, very big Texas bullfrog. Now, technically, this is the American bullfrog, the same species that I'm used to seeing in Ohio, but for some reason in Texas, they are so much bigger. The saying here in Texas always goes, everything is bigger in Texas, and the bullfrogs are no exception. Now, you typically think of a frog as being a prey item, but when it comes to these bullfrogs, they're actually apex predators here within this swamp ecosystem. Now, it's fair to say that something like an alligator snapping turtle, maybe even a great blue heron would take the advantage of eating a frog like this, but late at night in these shallow waters, this frog is the king of this swampland. Now, they will eat things like other frogs, even something as big as a swamp rat, and a frog of this size is even capable of eating snakes. Have you ever thought about a frog actually eating a snake? That's crazy, right? One thing that most people don't realize is that most frog species have teeth. The bullfrog specifically is actually capable of giving you a pretty painful bite. However, they are extremely docile, and if you're lucky enough to find one of these in the environment and manage to catch it, you're going to be completely safe interacting with the frog. Now, you can see how big those eyes are set high up on top of the skull. They have excellent eyesight both during the day and at night, and their bodies are capable of sensing movement and vibrations within the ecosystem. So when I was sneaking up, I was trying to move as slow as I possibly could. That frog will stay frozen in place with a flashlight on it. It's thinking, well, I'm exceptionally well camouflaged. I hear something coming. As long as I don't move, hopefully nothing will see me. I knew exactly what I was looking for, and it allowed me to get close enough to make the catch. Now, is this the exact same giant bullfrog that I saw the other night? Tough to tell. The patterning is very similar, and this is the exact same location. But I know one thing's for certain. I'm excited to have gotten an amphibian of this size up close for the cameras. And when it's fully stretched out, you can see this frog is about the length of my arm. Look at how big that frog is. Unbelievable. And when I hold it out like that, you can really see that distinct speckled patterning that runs all along the length of its body. The frogs here in Texas have such unique design as compared to the bullfrogs I'm used to catching in Ohio. Let's just kind of hold the frog up and take a look at its belly. Whoa, look at that. Almost zebra patterning in effect. Let me show you guys this. Look at the back legs of that frog. Look at all of the muscle in those thighs. You can take a look at the webbed feet, absolutely massive. They're fast, powerful swimmers, and their jump will propel them forward with significant power. As soon as this frog feels as if it's disturbed, it will launch itself forward, back and forth, until it can dive down into the water and hide beneath the mud. That is exactly how I missed this frog the first time around a couple nights ago. Now you'll notice that I'm holding the frog right here between its stomach and its legs. That is the best place to handle one of these amphibians. You don't want to squeeze the frog too much because in the middle here is where all the organs are kept. You want to get right at the back of the legs. This muscle is completely safe to hold onto, and it's definitely the best place to be able to catch one of these frogs. Well, I would say coming back out into the swamps at night was definitely worth the effort because this is without question the biggest bullfrog I have ever caught. Now we know what the fairy tales say. If you kiss a frog, it will turn into a prince. In my case, I wonder if I kiss this frog, will it turn into the princess of my dreams? I'm so excited to have caught this frog. I think I've got to give it a smooch. All right, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Nope, still a frog.
Kissing frogs will not turn them into princes, princesses, unicorns, Bigfoot, or any other mythological fantasy you may have. And this is also a good spot for me to responsibly remind you not to kiss, lick, or consume any amphibians. When it comes to interacting with the basic backyard frogs in America, these animals are safe to catch and admire, as long as you make sure to quickly release them back into the wild and then wash your hands after the encounter. Remember, several species can carry toxins in their skin that are considered harmful to humans, so leave all the craziness up to me, and everyone, including the frogs, will live happily ever after.
I can't find the pickles. Found them.
Don't drop your pickles.
Oh, don't worry, I won't drop them.
Do you need any help?
No, I got it. Don't touch. All right, so we've got all of our pickles. The only way to have pickles is to start off with a little bit of pickle juice.
Oh gosh. Can you stop eating pickles and driving, please?
Probably gonna drink this entire jar.
There's an officer right there that's like looking at you eating your pickles and driving. That's might be against the law here in Thermopolis.
Well, here's the thing about Thermopolis. They're known for a couple of different things. Dinosaurs, the Wyoming Dinosaur Center, which is one of the top dinosaur museums in the entire world. They're also known for having the world's largest mineral hot spring. And last, but certainly not least, is the fact that they are also the birthplace of pickle popsicles. And that's where we're headed today, to a little ice cream shop that actually serves these pickle popsicles. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy every single one of those pickle popsicles and I'm gonna eat them all over the course of the next 30 minutes. To get myself warmed up, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish drinking this entire jar of pickle juice, and then I'm gonna eat all the pickles.
Oh God.
Delicious.
What you guys don't know is that every time we go on trips, we have to get these pickles for Coyote. And he goes through like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 a day. He's got a problem. Some might say he's got an addiction to pickles. And, you know, fortunately we have to provide him these pickles in order for him to perform, because otherwise he can't remember his lines. He's just not really a good performer without his pickles.
Hello, my name's Pickle. Pickle Peterson. You want a pickle? Swinging pickles!
You did it!
Here it is, Dairyland, the birthplace of pickle pops. All right, let's park and head in there to buy all of their pickle pops. There's no question about it, this looks like the place. Let's check the menu.
What size does he have to
Boom, right there, pickle pop. The most valuable thing on the menu. Looks like it must be a popular place, so we're gonna have to get in line. Hi there, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
You guys have pickle pops?
Yes, we do.
I would actually like to order all of your pickle pops.
So we have 10 right now.
10. Okay, as I understand it, the current standing world record is 8 pickle pops eaten in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna buy all 10 of these and try to set a new world record. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Now, this is kind of crazy, but do you think there's any way that we could see where the pickle pops are actually made?
Yes. If you just come back and I'll show you.
For real?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Madeline.
Madeline, I'm Coyote.
Oh.
You're serious, I can come back and see where you guys make the pickle pops.
Yes.
Sweet, all right, we're gonna check out the factory, let's go.
So this is amazing. We just got behind the scenes access here at Dairyland to find out how they make pickle pop. Whoa, look at that jar of pickles. This is sanitary, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you just take a cup and pour the juice in like that.
It's not as high tech as I would have thought, but that is incredible. So the pickle pops start their life journey out here in the factory, and then they actually move to the storefront where you can purchase them. So basically at this point, I think you can leave me here with the pickle pops. You did an awesome job
Thank you.
showing me the process of making pickle pops, and this is where it all comes together right here, folks. I'm about to eat 10 pickle pops, and as you guys saw already, the process is quite scientific. You actually just pour the pickle juice into this mold maker and then you freeze it. Now, I can't tell you exactly what the temperature is because then anybody would just be able to make pickle pops and they wouldn't be as special. But here in Thermopolis, this is one of the most popular mid-afternoon treats. Now, the only thing that I feel like these pickle pops are actually missing are some real pickles. So the good news is I brought another jar of pickles just for myself because what washes down pickle pops better than water? Pickle juice. Actually, just to wet my whistle, I'm gonna get started. Oh, yeah, you don't want to eat the garlic ball. It's so good right when it hits your lips. Okay, let's see. I don't know where to start. Do I start on the left? Do I start on the right? Do I try to eat them all at once? Once you pop a pickle pop, you really can't stop. So I'm just gonna start right here. This one looks like it's starting to melt. Look at that, look at the coloration. Neon yellowish green. You know it's good when it's neon. I'm gonna take my first bite, completely unknowing what this is going to be like. Extremely salty. Wow, that is a salty pickle pop. Now it's probably a little bit better if I actually dip it into the pickle juice just like that. Yeah, well, pickle pops here in Thermopolis definitely are delicious. Now the real question is, will I be able to eat all 10 of these pickle pops? That's a real question. This might take a while. After a long day out there searching for fossils with the Wyoming Dinosaur Center, I just felt like I needed something salty. And once I discovered the fact that Dairyland here is the birthplace of this new phenomenon, pickle pops, taking pickle juice and actually freezing it so you can enjoy it as a salty but cooling summer treat, I said to myself, you know what? We've got to make an episode about this. I think the thing you guys are all asking yourselves right now is, Coyote, if you eat all of these pickle pops, are you going to puke up pickles? Pickle puke would probably be the grossest puke you could possibly puke.
For a person that likes pickles, he's doing horrible. I really thought he was gonna plow through those and enjoy them. Seems like he's already at his weak stomach phase. He always, you know, he's got a bit of a squeamish stomach. So I can probably predict what's gonna happen.
That's six. Come on, do it. That's 7. 7 and a half. It's so cold. Okay, I'm officially down to the last 2 partially melted pickle pops here at Dairyland, the birthplace of the pickle pop. Honestly feeling a little sick at this point, but I'm determined to finish the last 2. I think I'm gonna pass out. Oh man, so many pickles.
They're melting. Go, go, go. Do it.
The brain freeze. My brain is so cold. I don't know if I'll ever be able to eat another pickle as long as I live. There we go. It's just down to you and me. Lone pickle pop. Number 10. You gotta just kind of slush it around a little bit. You gotta really mix it in. Helps to go down a little easier.
There you go. Last one. Do it.
I think we're...
Oh, no, keep it in. Get the last piece in. Swallow it.
I've done it. I've eaten all 10 of the pickle pops. Gotta hold it down. And now I'm going to drink what was left of the pickle juice. And there you have it. Coyote Peterson has set the record for the most pickle pops eaten in a single setting here in the birthplace of pickle pops, Thermopolis, Wyoming. Okay, here come the pickles. Oh boy. I kept the pickles down for a short period of time, but unfortunately, I have puked up the pickles and the pickle pops. But I still set the world record. It's definitely a world record, I think. Probably. Ow! Man! Just hit me in the face with a pickle!
So you don't want another pickle?
Pickle, pa pickle, pa pickle, 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 pickle. Pa pickle, pa pickle, 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 pa pickle, pa pickle, pickle.
Oh hey, what's going on, Coyote Pack? Just getting done with my daily run out here in Tucson, Arizona. And this is actually perfect timing because I was talking to the guys this morning. We were thinking about doing another edition of Coyote's Cribs. We're staying at this really cool guest ranch. And whoa, Mario.
Dude, you almost got in my shot.
Oh my gosh, you almost hit me. What are you doing, bro?
I'm practicing with my slingshot.
Why?
Oh, I put a little bottle over there and I do a little target practice, man. That's what I do in the mornings.
Oh my gosh, you almost hit me.
Ready?
Let me see.
Oh,
bro, so close.
So close.
All right, well, hey, is Coyote ready to do the cribs?
I think so.
All right, cool, let's get in there.
Go. I'll trade the slingshot for the camera.
All right, I'll do the first half of the knock.
Okay.
And you finish it up. Here we go, ready?
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh, there it is.
Hey! What's going on, Coyote Pack? Welcome to another on-location edition of Coyote's Crib. We take a tour of a house that I don't actually own. We're gonna look inside, we're gonna look outside, we're gonna look in the nooks, the crannies, the bedrooms, the bathrooms. If you name it and there's a trinket in this house, we're gonna get it up close and in front of the cameras. But to start, let's take a look at this incredible kitchen!
Ooh, this is where the kitchen happens.
Wow, look at this countertop. Isn't this crazy? Now, I know everybody always wants to know what's inside of the fridge, Mark, and if you point your camera in this direction, you will see the refrigerator. Are you ready?
I'm hungry too, so let's do this.
I'm gonna count this down. 1, 2. Let's open up that fridge. 3, whoa! Snack Central!
Oh yeah.
Wow, some of my favorites exist in here, like Jello pudding pops and some beef snacks. And you guys know what I like to do? I like to pop open one of these Jellos just like that.
Wait,
pop open the beef snacks.
That's a pudding pop?
That's a pudding pop right there, and that's a little piece of sausage. You dip the sausage inside the pudding. Mmm, instant energy.
I don't know about that. Anyway, let's keep going.
No, I'm telling you guys, this is super good. Here you go, Mario. Beef and pudding.
I'm gonna pass. What's next? What's next?
There's all sorts of great stuff in here, like pineapple. Mark, I know you like pineapple. This is a brand new container. Let me open this thing up for you. I got pudding all on my fingers. Hold on. Ah, let me get that open. Pineapple! Hey! If you guys want instant energy on location, all you need to do is take pineapple and eat it. It's absolutely delicious. Okay, well, a fridge is full of amazing things. But
there's so much of meat back there.
those are leftovers for later.
Oh.
I'm gonna take my bag of beef sticks, and I'm gonna take my pudding. You know what my favorite things to do is? Actually, to come over here, and this incredible couch. Who has a couch in their kitchen? Only us, on location. You know what I like to do? This is my meditation table right here. Mark, back up just a little bit. Let me show you this. See that right there?
What is that?
That's artificial table bush. It exists inside of that bowl. It's an artificial table bush because it's not actually real. But what I do like to do is sit here and water it with my imaginary water. Look at that.
Oh, I thought you should put water in there.
Wow!
There's a tiger!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Woods, settle down! This is Woods, our couch tiger. Hi, buddy, how are you? And as you can see, he has on a Brave Wilderness hat. That's called product placement, kids. Okay, let's head this direction into the gear room.
Oh.
Don't worry, Mark, I'm not gonna touch a single thing. We're just gonna admire it from a safe distance. As you can see, we have batteries set up. We've got some water bottles, some flashlights. There's a camera. And all this right here,
Oh, here we go.
those are Mark's things.
You know the rules. Yay!
Hey, just kidding, just kidding. Okay, guys, this is the family room, and boy, is it epic. Look at this place, it's amazing. If you point your camera upward, Mark, you can see that the ceilings are actually made of wood. Pretty sweet, right? And you know what this is right here?
That's a big piano.
That is a piano, ladies and gentlemen. You wanna hear me play a little ditty?
I didn't know you could play.
Check this out, man. I was actually nominated for an Academy Award.
Oh, yeah. Let's put that back.
It's safe to say that I didn't win that award. Okay, so this is the family room. Oh, you know who that is right there? Hi, buddy. Woo! This is Charlie Bear. He is our family room German Shepherd. As you can see, it's a life-size stuffed German Shepherd, but in my mind, he's alive. Can you say hi to the Coyote Pack? Hi, guys. Wait, what's that? Read you a story. What book do you want to read tonight? Mario, you know his favorite book. That's right, guys, the Brave Adventures book, Charlie Bear's favorite. Which chapter? Ooh, chapter 7. Ah, Bear Scare. You know who else loves the Bear Scare chapter? That's right, Roscoe, the family room brown bear. Hi, buddy. I told you make it into this edition of On Location. Say hi to the Coyote Pack. Hi, guys. So this is Roscoe, and this is Charlie Bear. And I know this is a dog, and that's a bear, and that's a bear, and this is a dog, but you know, we don't judge based on names. So, you guys want to take a tour with us? Yeah? Okay. Okay, you guys stay here, and let's head down the hallway and check out the bedrooms. Bye, Charlie Bear.
This is pretty cool.
Look at this hallway. Stay right there. Watch this. I can run from one end to the other end. Who wants to see Mark's room?
Let's do it.
Oh, look at this. Mark, you're living like a king.
I even made my bed.
Woo! Man, this is comfortable.
Wait, your shoes are on, man. I actually have to sleep here.
Technically, they're clean. You've got a fan, and oh my goodness, I did not see you, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, bald eagle.
Hey, Coyote, is it heavy?
It is heavy.
That means it's expensive. Don't break it.
Oh yeah, gotta respect the bird. Caw-caw, caw-caw. All right, guys, let's head down the hallway and find Mario's room. Look at this move. Yes, here we go. Hey, Mini Mario, what's up, buddy? Wow, check that out. Looks like you caught a couple of cool creatures. What is that? Oh, Western Diamondback and a Gila monster. Watch out for that Gila monster, buddy. They pack a powerful bite. The venom feels like fire. Ooh, and let's see what we've got over here. Oh, there's Mario's business station. Check it out. I think that's his wallet.
Here, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll just put that in my pocket. He'll never notice.
Hey.
Just kidding, buddy. I'll just keep that there for you. There's his computer. Here's some of his gear. You know, we have a lot of in this house, guys, fake plants. But you know what's good about fake plants? You don't have to water them, and they still look beautiful. Okay, what's inside this drawer? Nothing at all. But you have all these amazing pillows. This house is absolutely filled with super cushy pillows. Throw that over there to Mini Mario. Check it out. Here's a flashlight. Let's see what's inside the closet. Ooh, there's Mario's vest. There's a towel. There's some hangers. What's in this bag? Mario's red underwear.
Ooh.
Better move on to the next room. Here we go.
Those are festive, Mario.
It's me, Mario.
All right, guys. You know what I love about this little area right here?
What's that?
Check out that mirror. Wow.
Oh, man. Who are those handsome Oh, Mario.
That's a pretty sweet looking mirror. This is where I get dressed in the morning and make sure that I look okay in my Brave Wilderness attire. See that t-shirt right there? You guys can buy that on the website right now. Uh-oh, we're being watched. See this guy up here? That's the buck. Pay respect. A moment of silence. Okay, you guys want to see what's behind door number 3?
Let's see it.
I'm gonna give you one guess as to whose room this is. Not Sasquatch. It's Coyote's room. Ready? Let's make sure nobody's in there. Look, Coyote, are you decent? I'm good. Oh, check it out.
Whoa.
This is a mansionist spread. You guys are probably thinking, does Coyote get the big room because he's the star of the show? No, we actually pull straws at the beginning of every trip, and I'm just lucky enough that I always pull the straw that gets me in the big room. What's up, little Coyote? How are you doing? I see you made a new friend. Who's that? Oh, Fluffy, the rubber coyote. Hut, hike!
Oh, Mario, heads up.
In here, this is where I get ready every single morning. Look at this shower. This thing is like a giant aquarium. I get inside, close this up. Look at this, I'm like a fish. La 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 la. And this is how I get super clean before I go out
What do those do?
and film episodes.
What do those do?
That's some sort of a robot that doesn't work. I pushed all the buttons and nothing happened. As you can see, there's a lot of horse theme going on in this house as well.
That's not a horse.
No, that's a zebra. But over here, we've got all sorts of cool horses.
Zebras make that noise.
Horses above the bed, horses on the wall. There's another mirror. I don't know what we need that for. Oh, and check this out. The craziest mirror of all. You know what I like to do? Walk past it and make funny faces, and then they change. Okay, you guys want to go outside and see what the backyard looks like? Because I'm telling you, it's absolutely epic. Who likes basketball?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go! This backyard is amazing. Oh, there's my hoop ball. And there's Mario. Woo-woo! All right, guys, let's head down to the court. Hey, Roscoe, Charlie Bear. What's up, guys? How did you get out here? All right, let's go this direction. Look at this. Hey, Mark, check it out.
Oh, is that a putting green?
No, this is... Come here. That is desert ecosystem. Again, fake plants. You don't actually have to water the grass. And that's how it grows here in the desert. Unbelievable. This place has more fake plants than anything. As a matter of fact, we may be in an imaginary world right now. There's the basketball court. Let's go. Woo. It is hot out here.
It is. How hot is it?
It's about 110 degrees. That's a perfect temperature for a game of basketball.
Mario get down here so fast.
Oh man, he's like Sonic the Hedgehog. That guy is as quick as they get. Now, when we are on location, we aren't actually filming, we do have to stay in shape. And to stay in shape, I oftentimes play basketball. I'm really good, guys. As a matter of fact, LeBron James sent me an email, asked me if I want to come play for the Cavs. They tried to trade Kyrie for me. But what I said was, LeBron, I got to work on my YouTube game this year, so I'm going to have to take a pass. But right now, I'm going to show you guys just how good my basketball skills really are. Mark, see if you can keep up with me.
All right, let's see if we can show Coach Lou what you got.
Yeah, this is a little bit of schooling in how you shoot the three-pointer. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, go. Yeah, I got it. I almost got it stolen there. Here we go. And three-pointer. Oops.
You missed by a little.
So close, bro? All right, this is the line to the ATM so that we can get money for Mamon Chinos. Never thought we'd have to work so hard to get such an inexpensive and common fruit here in Costa Rica. It's also Mark's new favorite fruit, just so you guys know.
I think I like my odds in this video.
I think I can eat 20 of them.
20?
Yeah.
I'll see your 20, I'll raise you to 5. I'll go 25.
25. Mario, what do you think you can eat? Mario?
Maybe 10.
10.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. So we've got a 25, we've got 20, we've got 10. Let's see who can live up to their name in the Mamon Chino Eating Contest 2017. Back at the Mamon Chino stand. All right.
We're gonna buy a lot of those.
Here, Mario, you film this on GoPro. I'm gonna film on this camera. All right, guys, let's go buy $20 worth of fruit. There it is, Mamon Chino right there. That's a good one.
Muchas gracias.
A ustedes, que Dios me acompañe.
Gracias.
Gracias. Hasta mañana. Mario, you ready?
Ready.
You said you're gonna only eat 10, right?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to eat as many as I can, but might be only 10.
Okay, here we go. Three cups, 3 bags of Mamon Chinos. Who is going to eat more? I don't know how they get them in those perfect piles. I wonder if they just kind of stick together. Whoa, I'm losing some there. Whoop.
All right, there's pile 1.
One pile. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to eat one of these the first time, but this is something I definitely probably would have looked at and said, nope, bad idea. Looks like some sort of an alien egg.
There's a hole right there. All right, final one. There we go. Let the games begin.
It's myself, it's Director Mark, and it is wildlife biologist cameraman Mario Aldecoa.
All right, guys. It's showdown day.
I got this, guys. I could definitely eat more fruit than these two.
Mamon Chino.
Mamon Chino challenge day.
I'm gonna eat so many of these Mamon Chinos. It's gonna be crazy. Maybe 100 of them, maybe 1,000. I have no idea.
You guys don't stand a chance.
I'm taking this one.
Today is my day to be the Mamon Chino champion. Ooh, I feel myself getting fired up.
Gonna come into this really humble.
I got this, I got this. Come on, Coyote, you got this. Coyote Pack, where you at? We cheering? We cheering? Let's get those Mamon Chinos. Let's do this.
I can see these other two getting psyched up, and I'm gonna tell you something. This is my game. This is the game that I win. Put my game face on. All right, I'm ready.
All right, guys, so there's been a lot building to this moment. Don't look at me like that, first of all, and don't you stare at me with that camera. This is game day. This is a real competition right here. We've got 10 kilos of Mamon Chinos on this table, and at the end of this challenge, somebody's gonna go home the victor. Now here's how we're gonna play. We're gonna start eating these fruits, and the first one to cash out basically just takes over as a camera. You're the loser. Now the other two that are still remaining will continue to battle until your stomach is so full, those Mamon Chinos possibly come back up out of your mouth. Now the way we're gonna determine the winner is you see these 3 plastic cups? Those cups will hold the pits of the fruit. At the end, we will count the pits, and the one with the most pits is deemed the Mamon Chino champion, which is gonna be me.
Hold on, first of all, no. Secondly, what does the winner get? I need incentive here.
This is about pride. This is about YouTube pride.
Take it easy.
Hey, get that camera back a little bit, okay?
Touch gloves, touch gloves.
I don't want to touch gloves right now. Oh, come on now. Come on, this is the real deal. This is the real deal, folks. Hey man, don't touch a pyramid yet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jumping the gun, jumping the shark.
You get disqualified for that.
Whoa, false start. All right, eaters, let's get into position and let the competition begin. Are you ready? Here we go. Mamon Chino Day, baby.
GoPro's rolling?
GoPros are rolling.
Rolling. Mario, you ready?
Ready.
Rolling. Okay, here we go.
All right, guys. In good spirits, everybody bring in a fist. This is all about fun and victory. And may the greatest Mamon Chino eater win. 1, 2, 3. Eat.
All right, first one. Now, this is not a speed contest. This is a quantity contest.
That's right. Not about speed, guys.
Kind of a marathon.
I got a different technique. I break them open with my hands. Then squeeze them into my mouth.
I like that. Mark, what's your technique?
Let me show you.
Are those Casey Neistat sunglasses?
No, bro. These are the Diablo version. Grab the Mamon Chino. Bite the Mamon Chino like a hand grenade. Spit out the top. Squeeze.
Fire in the hole!
In the bottom, and then you eat.
That's a good tactic. Everybody's got their own. When it comes to me,
No.
I like to grab the fruit, give it a kiss for good luck, rip it open, have it. Tyrannosaur! That's a good Mamoncino right there. Man, these Mamoncinos are so juicy. And there's so much heat coming down in the sun, I'm sweating my face off.
Ready? It's Mario.
Oh! He tries for the trick shot, but he fails.
He's not gonna make it.
He's not gonna make it, man, not with these trick shots. Trick shots do not win you the championship. No extra points for showing off.
It's all about style, bro. It's all about
This guy
style.
likes to juggle the Mamoncinos. Trust me, he ain't that good.
The first few are really gonna be delicious. I have a feeling by number 10, this one is gonna become a challenge.
How many do you think you've eaten so far?
So I'm on number 4.
Number 4. Mario, how many have you gotten?
It's my 4th one.
Number 5, stay alive.
Oh, guys, I don't know, man.
Uh-oh. What's happening to Mario?
Dude, you know I just ate a huge lunch.
Are you making excuses? Play like a champion. I ate just as much as you did. No, you did have a big lunch. Which I told you was a mistake because we had this to do.
I don't know, Mark. I see him fading.
I can see a look in his eyes behind those glasses.
See me? I'm not even close to fading.
Ready?
Bro, you spit on my hand. Look at that. Come on, man.
Oh, I got it on hand.
Wipe that off for me.
All right, guys.
Are you out?
I'm out. I can't do it.
Mario has officially called it quits. All right, you get to become permanent director. Go pick up that camera over there. Yeah. Got it. I'll definitely say that some of the Mamoncinos are better than others. Every once in a while you get one that's got kind of a funky, like, warm, sweaty sock taste to it. And that's really hard to put down.
This texture's really starting to get to me, guys.
I think Mark is faltering. I can see him over there sweating bullets for the Mamoncino. This is, I think, number 13. Lucky number 13. It's actually becoming really hard to bite through the skin. My teeth are actually getting tired from ripping these things apart. And my mojo is definitely deflating. And my stomach is full. But I'm gonna go for it. Here we are.
Oh, man.
It's so hot.
Oh, boy.
It's so hot outside. I don't know how these people that win food eating contests do this. I feel like we haven't even dented the bag. Uh-oh. That's the first bad sign right there.
I've heard that sound before. Oh, no. Now, Mario, rule keeper, if you puke up what you ate, you have to... Oh, so now I get to dump all these out. You start from scratch.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Coyote, you pick those up. Unless you want to eat that again, I got them right where I want them.
I knew this was gonna happen.
I knew I wasn't gonna make it, guys. I tried to stay confident, but...
Boom.
Coyote, you done?
You quit, buddy?
All right. Throwing it in, guys. Throwing it in. That's all I got. All my Mamoncinos came out.
Yes!
All right.
Woo!
To Director Mark is the official Mamon Chino champion. And you know what? Actually, those glasses kind of go good with the Mamon Chino.
What do I win?
Well, you win not having your entire stomach end up on the floor of the beach. And wow, I think you were gonna win anyways. Let's count the pits, just for good measure.
Just for old time's sake.
We'll start with Mario's cup.
Are you gonna count them one by one or just dump them all?
I'm gonna dump them out and count them. Ready?
You know those are all in Mario's mouth, right?
Yeah, it could be worse. All right, Mario's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Mamon Chinos. Okay, respectable.
Coyote
Puked up all of his Mamon Chino fruit, but let's see how many I ate before I lost them. Oh man, I am a little dizzy. Here we go, ready?
Closer than I thought.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 Mamon Chinos.
It's gonna be close.
Oh,
I don't know if they're all
man.
gonna fit.
That's a bunch.
I don't know if they're all gonna fit.
All right, that is a handful.
That's not, there's more.
There's more? All right.
Here, maybe I'll do some too.
Oh man.
I've got, that's a half and a half.
1, 2, 3.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's already tied Mario.
That's 9, 'cause that's
9.
2 halves. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20, 21, 22, 23. Should I keep going? Am I
Keep
embarrassing
going.
you guys?
Keep going, keep going.
Where was I?
23.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Wow.
Mamon Chinos.
That's impressive. Let me shake your hand, sir. Well fought challenge. I honestly wasn't even close. You pretty much doubled the number of Mamon Chinos I ate in that amount of time, and all of them came back up out of my stomach and onto the beach. So to Mark, we salute as the new Mamon Chino champion. High fives, buddy.
Oh, it feels so good.
You may end up also losing those to the beach. All you need to do is hold them down for a few minutes and we'll keep you with the crown.
8:52. Noise ordinance is enforced at 9 p.m. These kids better quiet down or they're gonna see Batman get real angry real quick. I think I'll just watch the clock. 8:53, 7 minutes until the sun invites some. What's this? A message from the Nature Conservancy. Corey, the other Batman. What? Come to Tennessee? I don't really have time for this. Fine, let's go. Time to ride. What's going on with this thing? Old tin can hunk of junk Batmobile. Alfred.
Batman?
Yeah, it's Batman.
Everything okay?
Yeah, the Batmobile broke down again. Did you update the firmware?
No, I did not.
I'm gonna need another option. Oh yeah, Bat Scooter. Open! I said open already! Oh, there it goes. Piece of junk tin can Frencheretcha. Old trusty Bat Scooter. At least it's electric. Looks like urchin's gonna have a new meaning. It'll take me all night to get there. I wish Catwoman would return my calls. Cash. Who carries cash these days? Corey, I got the call. Came as quick as I could. What's the problem? Who do you need Batman to strike vengeance upon?
I mean, I'm so glad you finally made it. We have an invasive fungus. It's causing disease in bats called white nose syndrome.
Ooh, that's not good.
It affects them while they hibernate. It's killed millions of bats.
That's really bad. What do you need me to do?
Well, we really need your help. We need to better understand the fungus and the bats. We need to catch a lot of bats so we can understand their lives better so we know how to protect them.
Yeah. You know, Corey, it sounds like my arch nemesis, fungi. The bad news for you is I'm terrified of bats. They haunt my nightmares, these little nocturnal creatures. But the good news is that I know somebody who I'm pretty sure can help. Hey, sound guy, quick, my bat phone.
Looks like an iPhone.
Don't get cute. It's a high-tech gizmo. Now excuse Batman while he makes a call.
Batman, wrong way?
Oh. Thanks, Corey. Peterson, it's Batman. I've got a mission for you.
Please hang up and try again.
What's up, Batman?
Peterson, it's Batman again. Bad reception out there. I was in a cave. Listen, I need you to get down to Clarksville, Tennessee, stat.
Clarksville?
Yeah, no, Clarksville. That's what I said.
Right now, I'm literally about to get a Chaos Emerald and Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't care if you're playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, get down to Clarksville now. You're gonna be working with a guy named Corey. Looks like a Viking. Apparently calls himself a Batman, but we all know I'm the real Batman.
Yeah, we get it. You're the real Batman. So, is it gonna be like last time? I mean, is Alfred gonna wire me money, or how do you want to do this?
No, you're not gonna get paid for this adventure. What are you talking about? This is for conservation. The bats need your help.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm just kidding. I don't have to get paid anything. I'll tell you what, I'll go get in the car right now, okay? But what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fight the bad guy, fun guy.
Yeah, you are a fun guy, Batman, aren't you?
Yeah, I know I'm a fun guy. No, the bad guy's name is Fun Guy.
Wait, so you're the bad guy? I don't understand.
Listen, Peterson, just get down here to Clarksville and do anything Corey tells you. If you don't do a good job, I'm gonna pound you. We gotta save the bats. Batman out.
Yeah, Chaos Emerald. Okay, this looks like it is the GPS point for the turn. It's now time to go off-road and head up to meet Corey and his team. Now, Corey is one of the most renowned bat experts here in the eastern United States. And when the Batman calls and says, today you're gonna be working with another Batman, you jump straight into action.
Wow, Batman sent Coyote Peterson?
I am Coyote Peterson. You must be Corey, the other Batman.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, the one in the cowl said to come down here, find you, and do whatever it is that's necessary. But I have no idea what is it that we're doing.
Excellent. So we're here at a cave tonight. We're gonna catch some endangered gray bats. We're gonna apply some transmitters to them. We're generally trying to understand more about their lives so we can conserve and recover them.
Okay, well, I noticed it's still daylight now, so I feel like I made it in the right amount of time. Batman was very specific. He goes, Coyote, you better get there before it gets dark or I'm gonna pound you. I said, all right, Batman, calm down a little bit. I'll get there, I'll find Corey. And what do we do until it gets dark?
So the bats will start coming out when it's dark. Until then, we've got a bunch of volunteers. You can just make yourself at home and introduce yourself around.
Okay, well, let's see if we can uphold our responsibilities to help the bats tonight and make Batman and Batman proud.
Let's do it.
Ooh, this is cool. Kind of reminds me of the fence in Jurassic Park 3 when they escaped from the Spinosaur. This structure is what encloses in the Bat Cave. And tonight, hundreds of thousands of these little bats are going to pour out of this hole in the ground. And this trap right here, the harp trap, is what is going to catch them. Completely safe for us to be able to get hands on with these little winged mammals. Now, they're gonna flutter up from the hole, bloop, 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 like that, right into this fishing line. Now, when the bats hit it, it's gonna throw them off course and drop them into this trough. So there will be multiple people who are properly permitted to be able to handle these bats. We're gonna get them in bags, they're gonna get passed out of the enclosure and then up to the table where we will analyze them, pull some biometrics, and with some of them, place little tiny transmitters so that Corey and his team can follow the migration pattern of these nocturnal winged creatures. Right now, I am playing the role of Bat Boy, which means that I am waiting for bats to come up from the trap. I was told there's gonna be about 20 bats in this next hall, and they're gonna be in a box, perhaps. I'm gonna have to quickly but gently move them up the hill, get them up to the hooks, and then to Corey to find out whether or not these are ones that are gonna get transmitters put on them. Waiting for the right one. I feel like I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna know it when it's the right bat. All right, I think I see the one that I wanna take back to Corey. We got a jumbo right here. All right, is this going to be the bat that we place a transmitter on? We're about to find out. All right, Corey.
Awesome.
We got a super fighter here. I've endearingly named it Fuzzy Butt, and this one just really wants to get out of the bag, and it seems big. I'm pretty sure it's an adult.
Looks like a healthy bat to me. Yeah, let's have a look.
Seems heavy.
About 12 grams.
12 grams, okay.
Including the bag, and the bag is 2.3, so that's plenty big enough for us to put a transmitter on, and is very likely to be an adult. And you can see all the sort of finger bones. It's just like the fingers in our hands.
Right, so for everybody out there watching to understand who know nothing about bats, their wings are actually like their hands as compared to like a bird's wings.
Yeah, yep. They're in the order Chiroptera, and that means hand wing.
Hand wing.
Yep, yep, and they're mammals. People kind of think of them as flying mice or rodents, but they're actually much more closely related to primates and us.
Wow.
Looks like a male.
It's a male, okay.
Yeah, we're checking that corner sort of knuckle to see if the bone is fused or not.
Okay.
And tells us if it's an adult or a juvenile.
And so it is fused.
This is fused, it's an adult. A very healthy looking gray bat. Let's go ahead and get that forearm measurement.
Okay.
You wanna grab those calipers?
Oh man, he can't bite through your glove?
No.
He's really going for it.
Yeah, he's giving it a shot. All right, let's see. What do we think?
We are at 44 millimeters.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Butt's
healthy. I picked a good one.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so these bats can carry rabies, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of other mammals, bats are actually really, really interesting. So things with bones, vertebrates like us, that fly are really rare on Earth.
Yeah.
You know, it's only happened 3 times. Pterosaurs, birds, and bats. And to do that, they have to have some really sort of specialized internal systems. And one of those is sort of cellular recovery, because they're flapping their wings so fast and so hard, they're burning a lot of cells and they're damaging a lot of tissue. And they repair that really, really fast. But that also sort of creates a scenario where if they have viruses, the viruses have to become super strong to live inside the bat.
Okay,
because the bats are so healthy and robust. And that is why it impacts other animals like humans.
Okay.
So we're gonna take our transmitter.
Okay.
And
you want me to apply a little bit of glue under there?
If you would flip that over so the flat side is facing up. And then...
Is it hard for you to focus with all of this chattering coming out of Fuzzy Butt right now?
No, I'm pretty used to it.
I mean, this bat has so much to say. It's unbelievable how loud this is in my ear. The high-pitched nature of that little squeak is impressive. Boy, I bet if Batman's watching this episode, he's gonna be super proud of the work that we're doing here. And so it's clear, for the past 20 years, you've been doing research on these bats with the Nature Conservancy.
That's right.
And the goal in the end for having these transmitters on the bats, and the transmitters will eventually fall out, the goal is to find what information?
So we're trying to understand what type of habitat they're using in the summertime, what their foraging range is, how far are they going from this cave, what type of habitat are they using, are they generally over waterways, are they, you know, over farm fields, things of that nature. So we understand what sort of habitat to protect for this bat moving forward.
Got it. So there's no guarantee that when these bats leave this cave that they're coming back to this cave every night. They could go into a different cave or roost elsewhere?
Yeah, this is our 2nd year doing this particular project at this site. And last year we did have bats that the night after we put transmitters on, they flew to another cave 50 miles away and were detected there for multiple days. So these bats move around the landscape quite a bit, and we don't really have a good understanding of what they're doing and where they're going.
And ultimately, this research will help you determine maybe why they're moving from spot to spot.
That's right.
Okay. So you love bats.
I do.
The Nature Conservancy loves bats,
Yep.
wants to conserve them. Why should people love bats?
You know, bats are really, really fascinating on a lot of levels. Sort of the textbook answer is they're really, really incredible insect eaters. Things that are generally considered crop pests and impact our agricultural chain. You know, here in Tennessee, there have been estimates of, you know, millions and millions of dollars that bats are saving the agricultural industry. And in the United States wide, it's billions of dollars.
Okay.
Yeah.
So bats are big money savers at the end of the day.
Big time.
I feel like bats have a little bit of a bad reputation because, you know, throughout the course of history, bats have been associated with things like vampires. Get bitten by a bat, you might turn into a vampire, or that you might get rabies. But as it turns out, bats are really doing quite a bit of good for the entire food cycle that we rely on as humans.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. That's good to know. So the protection that you're doing, the protection the Nature Conservancy is doing to ensure that the future of bats is protected is really pretty important.
Yep, yep. It's what we consider sort of a landscape service for humans.
Very cool.
Yeah, there are these small little animals. We don't know much about them. I think people have that fear. They fall into the creepy and crawly because they live a very different lifestyle than we do. They're nocturnal, and they're just very different.
Well, you know, this is an episode that we're going to put out around Halloween time, and the reason for that is because people tune into things around Halloween time because of the creepy crawly nature. But anytime we can dispel some of the myths and rumors surrounding things that people are afraid of, it's better for the animals in the long run.
Yeah, yeah, and bats are just fascinating animals. I mean, everything we're learning from this project is new information that nobody knew before. So we're gonna go ahead and stick this transmitter on.
Adhering the transmitter.
Yeah, and we're just gonna hold that transmitter for a few minutes.
Now, in the grand scheme of feisty bats, where does Fuzzy Butt rank on the loudest and most rambunctious?
Fuzzy Butt is up there.
Okay.
Yeah, so for gray bats especially, they tend to be kind of calm and chill. And Fuzzy Butt is not chill.
This is the angriest bat in the entire cave.
It probably is.
Out of the 300,000, we picked the one with the most attitude.
I think you did.
Can you understand bat chirps and squeaks and whatnot?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, our ears just can't pick that up,
That's
right?
That's right. That's right. I'm not attuned. But they are very vocal and they're very social, and we know that they communicate with each other. And they communicate a lot of information vocally bat to bat.
I'll tell you what, when I get on the phone tomorrow with Batman, I'm going to report back that Fuzzy Butt certainly had a lot to say. He's off somewhere fighting something named Fungi, some bad guy named Fungi.
Yeah.
You know anything about this?
I do.
What's this fungi thing that I keep hearing about?
It's bad. So it's this fungus. It's affecting cave hibernating bats.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's a real thing. It's not, this is just some fungi that likes to cause trouble. It's a fungus?
It's a real thing.
Clearly I misunderstood that. All right, so what's happening with the fungus in the bats?
So there's an invasive fungus that is affecting bats while they're hibernating in caves.
Okay.
And it causes them to use up their energy stores faster than they would normally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so bats normally have about 2 or so grams of fat to get them through the winter, and it's not very much. And the fungus just causes them to sort of wake up and use more energy than they would normally. And millions of bats have died from this fungus.
Wow, what is the fungus called?
So it causes a disease known as white nose syndrome.
White nose syndrome. Okay, Batman's mission right now is to actually go and fight fungi and hopefully bring this to an end. Do you think that's possible?
I'm glad to hear he's on the case.
Yeah, I mean, I was told he was on the case. I guess we're gonna have to wait till the end of this episode to find out whether or not he actually concludes his mission.
Okay.
So how do you think he's doing with his glued-on transmitter?
I think he's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's time to let this guy fly free?
We're gonna pull the decals off.
Okay.
Stick it on the data sheet, make sure it's on the line. So I think Fuzzy Butt's ready to go.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep biting your fingers if you don't let him go.
Would you like to let Fuzzy Butt go?
I would love to. If I put on the glove, you think, not without gloves, huh?
Let's do it.
These are some pretty durable gloves, so I think I'm gonna be okay.
Wearing a glove and vaccinated against rabies?
Yeah, I'm in good shape.
I think you can do it.
All right, Fuzzy Butt. This is the big moment I've been waiting for. Free you back into the wild.
So you just kind of hold that tail membrane.
Mm-hmm.
Very gently.
Got him, okay.
And then hold him up high.
Oh, wow, he's chomping right into my finger. All right, you guys got a good shot there on Fuzzy Butt. Fly free, my friend.
Hold him up a little higher. There you go. There goes Fuzzy Butt.
There goes Fuzzy Butt.
Awesome.
And we didn't get attacked.
No.
How about that? Woo! Well, Corey, that was awesome. Getting the chance to come out here, help you and the Nature Conservancy with your research. And now we'll be able to figure out where these bats are going and what they're doing.
So. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned, guys. I have a feeling we're going to have a little update from Batman. We're going to find out whether or not he meets up with Fungi and whether or not he can win the battle. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. Corey, that was awesome.
Thank you, Coyote.
Where are you, fungi? I know you're here somewhere. I can smell you. It's burning my nose. There you are. That white nose packs a punch. All right, white nose. I got you right where I want you now.
Bats are gross. They drink blood.
Whoa, we don't say that. It's a misconception. Most of us eat fruit and insects.
You're blind as a bat. You can't even hit me.
Yeah, right. We use echolocation. Take this.
Oh, echolocate this.
Oh, right, my bat buttons. Oh.
What good are bats anyways? They just get stuck in people's hair.
Wrong again. Bats serve an important role in ecosystems worldwide, just like the ones Corey's trying to protect. You're finished, white nose syndrome. Mission accomplished.
He forgot to latch me in. That's right. You're gonna need better conservation efforts to protect your precious bats.
Hey, bats need better conservation. Somebody needs to help Corey and Peterson. Clearly, bats are gonna go extinct if we don't do something, but Batman can't save everyone. Jeez. The fight against white nose syndrome is ongoing, but with frontline warriors like Corey leading the battle, hope is on the horizon. For those who are now big fans of Fuzzy Butt, we're excited to let you know that this individual was very active during the course of his tracking, and on a nightly basis would travel like up to 50 miles to hunt for food. That's crazy. The coolest part is that he would always return to this same location to roost. Cave, sweet cave. A big thanks to Nature Conservancy for allowing me specifically to be a part of this research. And if you'd like to get involved or, I don't know, follow along with any of their other projects, make sure to check out their website. As for me, Batman, enjoy these deleted scenes as I continue to strike vengeance upon someone, somewhere, for some reason. Okay, Batman out.
We can't make a Bat/Batman episode without talking about Batman. Do you have a favorite Batman throughout the years? And there's many, and the animated series also counts.
I'm gonna have to go with Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton,
For me,
okay.
that's Batman.
Oh, my shoe's untied, hold on a second.
What about this Batman?
Nah,
Think smart before you answer, Corey, and don't get cute.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, that's it.
Sorry, I didn't see that thing. Almost killed us.
What good are bats anyways? They just get into people's hair.
Oh, sorry.
I can't see it, sorry.
Oh, I punched you right in the nose. Ow!
I can't see in this.
All right, well, that might conclude the punches. We got one good one.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
You're okay. Good thing you didn't break my teeth. Ow!
What just happened, Batman?
Is my nose bleeding or no?
No, you're good.
That's good. I got a pretty strong nose. He just clocked me right in the face.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. Oh, woo! All right, well, I'm sure it happens to Batman in real life. All right, back to scene.
I have no depth perception. I can't see.
We were way too close.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You got me square right in the nose. Woo!
Oh, man.